It's a little cold, a little overcast, but that doesn't stop us. So here's the thing. Are you looking for a new construction community? Want to be one of the first people into a community? As always, I'm here to show it to you first. Today we're going to be in Lavon, Texas, checking out Elevon. Let's get into it. Right off of Highway 78 here in Lavon, we have the new community coming of Elevon. This is going to be a probably 10-year or more project. They're expecting 4,000 homes in this community. A couple builders are already in here pre-selling. Models will be on the ground soon. We've got a model coming in here, model coming in over there, but there are some things being pre-sold. Currently, at the start of this project, you have D.R. Horton and Pacesetter building. They're going to be adding in K. Hovnanian, Union Main, History Maker to their lineup out here for Elevon. This community is gonna have tons of amenities, so dog parks, walking trails, bike trails, pools, recreation spaces, you name it, which seems to be more and more the norm with these larger communities that are being built and developed. So let's take a drive around, let's learn about it, and I want to show you some really cool things happening here in Elevon. So I had to push pause a week ago when I was shooting in Elevon because out of nowhere, I mean, I could deal with a little bit of rain, but the bottom fell out. And I was like, well, there goes that. So in a week's time, D.R. Horton, their models are right over there. They have already fully bricked both of those houses, which is crazy. And Pacesetter has pretty much fully bricked theirs. So it's amazing what happens in a matter of a week. So back to what we're talking about, we're driving through the community, we're looking at it, you'll notice a ton of homes already on the ground. Majority of those are D.R. Horton specs. There's a few Pacesetter specs, but most of those are gonna be D.R. Horton. Price point out here, so 50 and 60 foot lots. Pacesetter is gonna start about $330, and D.R. Horton actually has stuff starting under $300 at about $280, $290, low $300. If you want my opinion, and again, this is my channel, so you're here for my opinion, I would spend the money and go Pacesetter over D.R. Horton. As somebody who's bought both and lived in both Pacesetter and D.R. Horton, if it were me, and this is just my opinion, I would go Pacesetter over D.R. You're probably gonna get a little bit more customization options. This is the D.R. Horton traditional brand, or Traditions. It's not their Express, which is their first-time home buyer where you don't get any selections. It's the one step up from that is Traditions. It's not Emerald, which is their high-end line. It's not Lifestyle, which is their like 55 and older. This is the Pacesetter Craftsman line. It's what we personally built. You get a lot of options with them. So if I was choosing and I was looking at Elevon, currently on the ground, I would go Pacesetter over D.R. Horton. It's just personal preference of mine. Take it for what you want. All right, let's get the drone up in the air and check out Elevon. So there's the Pacesetter model. I said, most of what we see on the ground is D.R. Horton. So they're definitely gonna have some of the quickest move-in available in Elevon. Pacesetter has a few specs on the ground. Most of their stuff they're selling right now is gonna be to be built, which is good because that means you get to come in and make all of your selections and get everything that you might want. As you can see, there's already tons of homes. If you look out across the horizon, all of that's going to continue to be Elevon. Elevon is actually going to stretch across Highway 78. Like I said, this is a massive planned community that they're going to build in for the next decade or so. So what the best times to get a good deal on a community is to be first or to be last. And we would much rather you be first, because by the time you're last, prices are going to have gone up significantly. So if you can live in a little bit of a construction zone, it might be beneficial. There's so much land and opportunity out here in Lavon as it continues to grow. One thing to note, Lavon does not have its own school district. They are part of Community ISD. There are plans, from what I've heard, to put a school, an elementary school within the community. As you can see, these are 50 and 60 foot lots. There may be a couple of spaces that are 40s, but I know Pacesetter for sure is only building 50 and 60s. Looks like there's going to be one of our amenity centers. Right over there on the horizon, you can see Lake Lavon. So you are super close to the lake if you want to get out and enjoy the weekend. That finishes out our preview of Elevon out here in Lavon. As soon as these models are open, we will be back out. Both of these communities are pre-selling, so we could get you in. You could be one of the first people to live in Elevon and Lavon. There's a lot of growth happening out here. So it could be a really good option for you and your family. As always, contact information is going to show up right there on screen. Cell phone, email, call, text. However I can help you, I'm here for you. If you want to book some time in my calendar, you can go down in the description below, set up a time, we can jump on Zoom, I'll answer any questions, see if it's even the right time for you to be buying, get you connected, give you any resources I have to be an advocate, and help you and your family with your home, whether at Lavon or anywhere in DFW, buying, selling, building new construction, here to advocate for you. I want to keep you up to date on everything going on in the real estate market. So thanks so much for watching our video. We'll see you in our next one. Drop a comment down below where you want to see us go next. Bye for now.